I never believed that a single comment, one careless sentence typed at 2 in the morning, could alter the direction of my life. At the time, I was just another nobody drifting through the neon-lit sprawl of New Jakarta Prime, surviving on contract tech work and sleepless nights. My apartment hovered between levels of the city like an afterthought, suspended among traffic lanes and data towers, humming with recycled air and the low buzz of failing electronics. That night, I was scrolling through the observatory, a restricted interstellar forum where leaked transmissions, alien sightings, and half-classified research footage appeared before authorities could erase them. Most of it was nonsense. But then I saw her. The clip was short, only 12 seconds long. A tall figure stood in a softly glowing chamber, her silhouette unfamiliar yet mesmerizing. Her skin shimmered faintly, like starlight caught beneath water. Her eyes reflected symbols that shifted as if they were alive. The caption beneath the post read, "Unidentified diplomatic entity, species unknown, Station Helios 9. Hundreds of comments flooded the thread. Fear, jokes, conspiracy theories. Without thinking, I typed, "She doesn't look dangerous. She looks lonely." I hit enter, smirked at my own foolishness, and closed the app. 3 hours later, my door chimed. The message wasn't from the forum. It wasn't from any network I recognized. Summons accepted. Prepare for transfer. Before I could react, the walls of my apartment dissolved into light. Gravity vanished. Sound stretched thin. And then, I was standing in a circular chamber bathed in pale violet illumination. The air felt heavier, charged with something that prickled against my skin. Smooth metallic walls curved upward into a dome etched with glowing sigils. And at the center of the room stood her. She was taller than she had appeared in the video, her presence calm but overwhelming. Her features were elegant yet alien, symmetrical in a way that felt intentional rather than natural. She wore no visible armor, only flowing layers of fabric that shifted colors with her breath. "You commented," she said. Her voice didn't enter my ears. It formed directly inside my thoughts. I didn't mean," I stammered. "You saw me," she replied. "Not as an object, not as a threat, but as a mind." My heart pounded. Who are you?" She studied me with eyes that reflected entire star maps. "I am Elthera of the Volari Continuum, and you are the first human who spoke to me without fear." Elthera explained that her species did not communicate through dominance or deception. They sensed intention, emotion, resonance. Most humans who encountered her broadcasted suspicion so loudly it was unbearable. My offhand comment, written without filters or fear, had cut through the noise. "You summoned me because of that?" I asked. "Yes," she answered. "And because something is wrong." She gestured, and the chamber expanded. Holographic projections bloomed around us, images of a massive space station orbiting a blue dwarf star. "Helios 9 is failing," she said. "Not mechanically, socially, politically." She showed me councils arguing, alliances fracturing, human diplomats misinterpreting Volari's silence as hostility. A single misstep could ignite an interspecies conflict spanning multiple systems. "And you want me to help?" I asked incredulously. "You speak without calculation," she replied. "Your species rarely does." Over the following days, though time felt strangely fluid aboard Helios 9, I became her liaison. I observed negotiations. I translated emotional undercurrents humans couldn't sense. Elthera guided me gently, teaching me how to read the subtle energy shifts of the Volari. In turn, I taught her about humans, about humor, about loneliness disguised as confidence. about how sometimes words were careless not because they were meaningless, but because they were honest. Something changed between us. Not romance, not yet, but a gravitational pull of understanding. We spoke late into the station's artificial nights. She asked about Earth's oceans. I asked about the Volari homeworld, a planet where cities floated above crystalline plains and children learned astronomy before language. One night, as stars rotated beyond the chamber's translucent walls, she grew quiet. "There is something you must know," she said. Her projection shifted. I saw ancient records, Volari emissaries approaching younger civilizations, offering guidance. And then a withdrawing. "We do not form attachments lightly," Althera continued. "Our kind once bonded too deeply with another species. When they destroyed themselves, the loss nearly shattered our continuum." I swallowed. "So, I'm a risk." "Yes," she said softly. "And yet," she reached out, stopping just short of touching my hand. "You make me curious about futures we forbade ourselves from imagining." The crisis came without warning. A human military fleet arrived at Helios 9, misinterpreting Volari energy fluctuations as weaponization. Alarms echoed through the station. Diplomats shouted. Automated defenses activated in response. One wrong command would turn the station into a battlefield. Althera turned to me, her composure finally cracking. "They will not listen to me now," she said. "But they might listen to you." I hesitated. "If I speak out of turn?" "You already have," she said, almost smiling. "That is why you are here." The broadcast chamber was enormous, lined with representatives from dozens of worlds. I stepped forward, my voice shaking at first, but then steadying. I spoke about fear, about how humans projected danger onto silence, about how the Volari weren't hiding weapons, they were hiding grief. I didn't use strategy. I didn't use politics. I told the truth. The room fell silent. Then, slowly, systems powered down. Weapons disengaged. The fleet retreated. The war that could have reshaped the galaxy ended before it began. In the quiet aftermath, Althera summoned me one last time, to her private chamber. "This is where Volari make decisions that change destinies," she said. I felt the weight of the moment. "Am I going home now?" "Yes," she replied, "but not unchanged." She extended a small crystalline shard toward me. "This will allow you to hear us," she said. "Across distance. Across stars." I hesitated. "And you?" She met my gaze. "I will listen for you." The chamber glowed brighter. The world dissolved once more. I woke up in my apartment, the city humming outside as if nothing had happened. But in my hand was the crystal, warm, faintly pulsing. Weeks passed. Life returned to its routine. Yet sometimes, late at night, I felt a whisper at the edge of my thoughts. A presence, watching stars I couldn't see. I never commented carelessly again, because somewhere beyond the sky, an alien woman remembered the human who saw her not as a mystery, but as someone worth summoning.